Hi, Panda friends, it's Mrs. Stewart, and this week in Social Studies, we are going to be learning about the presidents of the United States. So for this video today, we have a few different things we're going to look at. The first is a picture of all of the presidents that have ever been presidents in the United States. We're going to count them and see how many there are, and guess what? There are a lot. And then we're going to figure out who the president of the United States is today. That's pretty cool. And then we're going to learn some fun facts, read a couple stories, and learn about two other special presidents. You guys ready? Okay, let's get learning. So I'm going to share my screen with you and show you first the picture of all of the presidents of the United States so far. Oh my goodness, there are so many. Does anybody have a guess of how many presidents there are? Anybody think 100? That's a huge number. Anybody think 60? Maybe 20? I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to count them together. Guys, ready? We'll get some math practice in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's take a break. Stretch up to the sky, stretch down to your toes, and move your neck around in a circle. Very good. Okay, we're ready. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Awesome job, you guys. So now what we're going to look at is we ended on the number 45. Now this president right here is our current president. Does anybody know who our current president is? We'll zoom back out so we can see everyone. Our current president is Donald Trump. This is Donald Trump right here. So we're going to learn a little bit about what the president's job is. So what does Donald Trump do, right? And then we're going to learn about two other special presidents. Okay, you guys ready? Let's get started. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a little bit of a read along for a fact booklet. I really, really like this because it helps me understand what the president does and what their job is. So, fact booklet, the President of the United States. The President of the United States, a fact book for young child's research. Now you guys are very awesome pandas, and I think that this research, the book that we're going to read today, is going to be awesome for you. You're going to learn all about the president. The president is the leader of the United States of America. There's the president right there. It's a seal of the president of the United States, and it looks right here like he's maybe giving a speech. What do you think? The president has many jobs. Now this president right here is holding a healthcare bill. Oh my goodness. And then seems to be giving a speech as well. The president makes sure people follow the rules. Now, in the Panda class, we have a lot of rules that we follow, right? You bet. And we talk about those rules, and we learn that those rules are there so that we keep everybody safe, right? Yeah. And make sure that you are in the best environment so you can learn, right? Awesome. So that's kind of what the president does to make sure that people follow the rules, keeps people safe. The president is the leader of soldiers. So you see a lot of soldiers right here in the president. The president lives in the White House. That's pretty cool. We learned about the White House, didn't we? That's one of our US symbols. The president has an airplane. What? That is so cool. Would you like to be the president of the United States? I think each and every one of you has the skills to do it. I think you would be awesome. Now, before we move on, I have a little fun fact time. So fun fact with Miss Stewart. So the president has an airplane, but did you know in the White House, the president also has a bowling alley? I love to bowl, so I would love to go to the bowling alley. A swimming pool. Does anybody like to swim in the panda class? I know we have some goldfish swim school kids. Does anybody else like to swim? What about number 3? A movie theater. I would love to have a movie theater in my house. The president has a movie theater in his house. That's pretty cool. So Donald Trump can go watch movies if he wants to. That's pretty special. Okay, friends. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing that, and I'm going to talk about 2 presidents. Okay, let me show you their pictures first, because the stories that I'm going to read today are like cartoons. So I want you guys to see their faces first. The first one is George Washington. So right over here, and I think he's in the number 1 spot, first president. And then I have Abraham Lincoln, or Abe Lincoln. A lot of people call him Abe. So we are going to learn a little bit about those special presidents. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the story of George Washington. George Washington. George Washington was the first president. Before he was president, he was a general in the military. That's an interesting fact. The people liked him so much that they voted him in as president. So everybody liked him so much and thought he was such an awesome guy. They said, thumbs up, he should be president. And the people of the United States get to vote for the president. That's pretty cool. The US Constitution. He worked to create the Constitution and was the first person to sign it. Oh my goodness. He is known as the father of our country. Pretty cool. That's his nickname, father of our country. And his face is on the dollar bill in the quarter. What if your face was on the dollar bill in the quarter? That'd be pretty cool, right? So many people would see it. George Washington's face is on those. That's pretty special. Here's a fun fact. He had really bad teeth, but dental health was still important to him, so he had his horse's teeth brushed every day. So his teeth were yucky, but he made sure his horse's teeth were brushed every day. That's kind of silly. Okay, so those are our fun facts about George Washington. Now we're going to learn about Abraham Lincoln. Okay. Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president, 16th. Before he was president, he was a logger, a mailman, and a lawyer. So logger, you can build log homes. You see a log home right there. A mailman and a lawyer. Wow, he had a lot of jobs. His nickname was Honest Abe because he always told the truth. Now, George Washington, everybody liked. They said, thumbs up, he's awesome. And with Abraham Lincoln, they called him Honest Abe because he was so honest. That's pretty special. That's a good quality to have, huh? He worked very hard to end slavery in 1865. That's awesome. He wanted everyone to be equal. So he's a pretty special guy. He wanted everyone to have the same rights as everyone else. So no matter who you are, no matter what you do, no matter the color of your skin, no matter what you're good at, he wanted everybody to be equal. That's pretty awesome. And his face is on the $5 bill and the penny. And a penny is worth 1 cent. That's pretty awesome. Here's his fun fact. One of the reasons people liked him because he was funny. So he tells a joke. It says, why did the chicken cross the road? Does anybody know the answer to that one? Is it to get to the other side? I've heard that one before. Another fun fact, he was known for his tall hat. So he had a hat that probably went all the way up here. You couldn't even see it in my screen. There you go, hat. He was known for his tall hat. He kept important things in it. That's pretty cool. So let's say he's got his keys. Do you think he'd put his keys in his hat? That's kind of silly, huh? That's pretty cool. And he really liked to read books, just like my panda friends. And that's all we have for the stories of George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. Okay, friends, so that is all we have for today. And I really, really appreciate you guys working so, so hard. We learned about a few different things. We learned that there are a lot of presidents in the United States, huh? We learned about George Washington, our first president. We learned about Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president. And we learned about who's our current president. Number 45 is Donald Trump. Very good, you guys. That was awesome. So the president has a very, very important job, right? Make sure people follow the rules and make sure that our country runs smoothly. That's a super important job, huh? Pretty cool. Well, thank you guys so, so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you next time. Have a great day.